welcome to Squirrel Tail. Now today I'm going to show you how to make a replacement Tomahawk handle. Now as you can see, this handle has seen better days. And it's certainly due for a replacement. So to start out, now you can buy handles and fet them up, sand them, but I like to make my own. You take a long piece of hickory like that, and now you want to cut it longer than your handle, and you want to let it dry. This is already seasoned, and I have a video on how to prep a stave like that, which I'll put in the comments. And the first step, which I actually did off camera, is to split it into a more manageable hunk. Now I can look at that, and you can see that's good. And all I did with that was just take a split and wedge and wedged it down there with a hammer, tapped on this wedge. I used the smaller hammer, and that got me I got 2 hickory staves for making a handle. Now you could use hickory, ash, and locust, some other woods I'm sure, but they're the ones, at least in PA, although ash is becoming increasingly rare, that you're going to find that make good handles. But see, now one thing to look for is you want very straight grain. Now if I look across this, that grain is running extremely straight, so that will make for a very strong handle. Now I am close in size. I still think I can split a little bit more off this. Now I'm going to try to make it mostly out of heartwood, but I think I'm going to have it something like that is going to be my target. So I'm going to knock a hunk of this sapwood out. So the lighter color wood is sapwood. I'm not sure if one's stronger than the other, but so if I put the camera like this, if I put the wedge like this, I probably should trace this out, but again, you want to read the grain to see where that split's going to go. And basically right now I'm just trying to rough down the material. Still got plenty of wood there. I can probably take off this corner here. I think that'll be it for wedging. You could do this with a big chisel too. Yeah, it took a nice, I'm getting it fairly close to the size. And that's about as far as I'm willing to go with a wedge. So the next tool I'm going to go to rough it down to is an axe. And so I'm just going to kind of start hewing it. See, I'm hewing that wood to shape. Now, you're making it a tapered shank here, like the originals, so I've decided based on size that this is going to be my bottom. And this is going to be my top here. So I just keep working it down. And also this is my front. I should probably get a Sharpie. I'll put that dot, that's going to tell me that that's top front of the axe. So I can kind of work it in that teardrop shape that I'm going for. Yeah. And I want to make sure I have grain coming all the way down the handle. Well, I got that about to the width I want. Work the top a little bit more. So yeah, I think now I am ready to go to the shaving bench and draw a knife.